Well, hello, hello, hello. Hello, fine, fine folks. Praying all is well with everyone. Guys, listen, because of the lateness of the hour or of the day, I'm just going to jump right in. And, if you don't catch the live, maybe you'll catch the playback. Um, I just wanted to do this live just because of all the crazy and scary things happening in our world today, guys. And it's a lot, not just on YouTube either, guys, but in our real everyday world. I hear people talking around the water cooler, for example. Maybe on your job, they're talking about, you know, things that's going on in the world. You hear people in in waiting rooms, in a hospital, even hear conversations while waiting in a line at the Walmarts. You hear people discussing world events. You hear people saying things like, what is wrong with people? Why they killing people, raping children, setting people on fire, shooting people in broad daylight. You just hear a lot of things, even on the news. If those because sometimes I watch the news, sometimes I don't. Sometimes the news is just a little too depressing for me, so I kind of lay up off of it. Um, but yeah, so much going on, and you hear, people saying things like, why is people out here setting people on fire, and why they, you know, doing things to small children and even animals. It's just a lot of a lot that's going on in our world, guys. And I mean, I know you're noticing everything. You're in the world just like I'm in the world, and it's just a lot, guys, and it's just so much, and it seems like day by day, year by year, it's just getting all the more crazier with the things that people are doing out here. And so what I wanted to do, so I just want to read a passage, guys, and it's a little lengthy, so I'm just going to go ahead on and read. And my prayer is that whoever these words are meant for, they'll bring some comfort as well as some understanding to this life and this world that we're living in today. If anybody care to take out their Bible and read right along with me, please feel free. And I went ahead and wrote the passage out because the print on in the Bible, um, the print it's so small. So, and this is not going to be for everybody. I get that, but for those who like to, read along, it'll be here. And it's from Psalm 37, guys. It's from Psalm 37, and it reads, because people always, before I get into the reading, people are always wondering why the wicked seems to always get ahead, and the word has an answer for that. So, without further delay, it reads Psalms 37. It reads, Fret, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of your heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wickedness devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnashed upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into thy own heart, and thy bow shall be broken. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, unto smoke shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Let me repeat that. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. Mm. So, see, guys, that evildoer might think he's getting, no, she's getting away, but God knows the day and the hour. God has that number. They think they're getting away, but it's only a matter of time. Okay, verse 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell for everyone. Or let me read that again. And dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. I'm telling you guys, I don't know about you guys, but this does my heart pretty good to know that and I'm not taking pleasure in any of it, but just to know that those people who are doing these evil things out here in the world, and just to know that they're not going to get away with it, that they will have to give an account, it does my heart good, and I can stop thinking to myself, well, dang, these people just getting away with murder. Because some people are literally getting away with murder. They are just doing all kinds of things and never having to give an account. But according to this word, that ain't so. Now, justice may be delayed, but it's going to catch up to those evil doers because God's word said it's going to happen. It says, wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet, yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. He was no more. Like I said, I'm not taking pleasure in this thing, guys, because the Lord said that we take pleasure in when it comes to Him chastising His children and correcting them, and if we sitting back laughing, ha ha ha, He'll stop it. So I'm not taking any delight, but it's just a good thing to know that these people, evildoers, are not going to get away with these things. It just appears that they're going to be getting away with these things. Um, it says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, be he could not be found. Yea, I sought him, be he could not be found. But he could not be found, I think is what that's supposed to be. Mark the perfect man and behold the upright. For the end of that man is peace. The upright. The end of that upright man is going to find peace, guys. We're going to find peace. We've been begging and screaming and praying and begging for peace. We will find peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. I'm almost done here, y'all. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trusted in him. And that's it. That's all it says. I don't have anything else to add to that. It speaks for itself. It speaks volume in my mind to know that, these people who's out here doing anything, everything they think they big enough and bad enough to do. Oh, yes. Y'all got to know, and I be saying it to people. They look at me like I just fell off a turnip truck or something. I'm like, y'all think y'all doing this and y'all doing that, but God knows He sits high. Almighty sits high. And he sees what's going on. And y'all only getting away with stuff for the moment. Just for a moment. But you're gonna have to give an account for all the, not just me too. If I'm out here doing wickedness, if I'm out here doing, things I ain't got no business, and I know it ain't right thing to do, I'm gonna have to give an account. Just like everybody else. That's why I'm trying to keep myself upright, guys. I fall short sometimes. We all do, but we have to just try to pick ourselves up and say, Lord, help me get, stronger in this area. If you got an attitude, because sometimes my attitude need adjusting. I'm just going to keep it 100 here. My attitude need adjusting because sometimes I can get in my low feelings, and that's not what I need to be doing. I don't need to be, you know, getting upset about, stuff that I don't need to be getting upset about. And I tell all the time, I tell people, listen, we got to pick our battles. We can't just let every little breeze come by and get our panties or our undies in a bunch. We got to pick our battles. We can't be just flying off the hinges just because. So, but I hope whoever that reading was for, I'm praying that you'll get some understanding. You'll get I don't know, comfort in knowing, because it does my heart good to understand that these people out here doing wicked things. These children that's committing crimes against these people that's committing crimes against children, these people that's, killing their wives, killing their husbands, killing strangers, you know, all this road rage just going on, people just taking out guns and shooting people dead, and because somebody done cut you off. I know you might get in your feelings, but is it worth somebody dying over? And I know what some people probably say, well, they could have killed me, but God didn't let that happen. So, I mean, you kept your life. Why didn't you think that other person deserved to keep their life? God kept you from dying. So what makes you judge, a jury and executioner to go and take somebody's life? I just, but you do things like that, you're gonna have to pay for it. Not my words, Almighty's words. And like I said, I'm not taking pleasure one way or the other, but reading Psalm 37, it did give me some comfort to know, that it just seems like evildoers or wicked people are getting ahead. It just appears that way. But in actuality, in the end, they're going to have to give account for all of this mess that they, have done out here. So anyway, I just felt like I needed to do that, read that passage online, and whoever listened to the playback, I hope you get out of it. Like I said, I hope you can get something out of that reading of the word. But I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Like I said, I was only stopping through for a little bit. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. So I'm going to say almighty peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys. Okay, I'm out. Everybody take care. Have a blessed and blessed evening.